Hi, hello you guys, my name is Elefv. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I have an ASOS haul for you. As you may already know, ASOS is one of my favorite fast fashion retailers, but I have not shopped with them in a good while, I must admit. I feel like I have a lot of things that I've been wanting and I'm quite content with my wardrobe. However, whenever I go into the website, I end up buying tons and tons of things that I may not necessarily need. However, when they come and I end up trying them, I'm like, how did I live without having this in my wardrobe for the past, like, I don't know, 24 wow, years now. In today's video, we have a nice little mix in here, all the way from trousers to knits to kind of jackets, some hits, some misses, but we're gonna go through all of them together. But before I go ahead and show you what I got, if you're new here, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow. Also, make sure to hit the bell notification button. Finally got it right for the first time whenever I upload a new video. Sounds good? Now we can start. Okay, now first things up, one of my favorite pieces in this haul has to be this oversized denim jacket in washed black. I've been loving how ASOS has been embracing this oversized trend lately. They started off with high-waisted, wide leg trousers, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you know how much I love these. The majority of my trousers in my wardrobe are actually from ASOS, and from that particularly like line and fit. I wear them constantly because they are such a good fit and pretty inexpensive for such an added design and effect. But I'm so glad to see them expanding more that oversized trend and going into different clothing categories. The jacket features a spread collar, chest and side pockets, and it's part of the ASOS Responsible Edit, which is a great initiative for the future of the fashion industry. I must admit I'm very fond of this relaxed and roomy fit, taking a classic wardrobe staple and updating it to a more spicy design to fit with today's fashion trends, and I love when brands do that because I do love my wardrobe staples. So when I get to have that but in a more like interesting kind of fit or design, you get the best of both worlds, and I'm sold with that. So I'm really looking forward to start styling these. I'm thinking more of a casual look, maybe with a relaxed fitted jeans. I have a couple that I can think of that this would fit perfect with, and then a hoodie or a t-shirt depending the weather for that perfect casual weekender look. Oh, and big sunglasses. Never forget the big sunglasses. I didn't realize that my necklace was falling apart, but another great item that I received in this ASOS order is this cable knit sweater from another influence, and this is actually the first time that I think I feature an item that is not from the ASOS design range on an ASOS haul, but it was just way too good not to include. Best are the it item to wear in 2020, and I can definitely see the trend continuing in 2021 just because they're so versatile and practical. They're great as a layering piece, as not only do they add an additional layer of warmth during winter time, but they also make a more interesting outfit in my opinion. I specifically love wearing them with shirts or like turtlenecks around winter time, and then maybe with t-shirts when it's a little bit warmer around like spring or summertime. I never really wear a vest on its own because I don't really think I have the body to support that, but if I did, I probably would. I've never really been the guy to like vests, to be honest, because I think from like early years of my life I never liked them, as I was always like on the heavier side and they looked horrible on me, and I would feel very uncomfortable wearing them because I have big like fat arms. But I think like recently and then last couple of years now that it's been quite trendy, I found new ways to style it and incorporating in my daily outfits that makes me actually feel comfortable and quite exciting when I add another layer of vest, because it is always so unique and creates a much more spicier outfit. Now the vest fits true to size, however I did end up sizing up to a size medium as I wanted to make sure that it would fit a heavy knitwear like around winter season in case I wanted to layer it up, and it is also in dark green color because, well, it is one of my favorite colors. Okay, and next up I'll be talking about a pair of cargo trousers. Now, on the website these were called washed black color, however, like in real life they definitely feel more like dark gray or light gray to me. I'm really confused as to why they would put the word black in the title when it's clearly more into the grays. Now, as I've already mentioned, the majority of my trousers in my wardrobe are from ASOS, however all of them are more like smart designs, and I never really venture into more fun designs when it comes to trousers, and I feel like the reason for that is that I could just never find one that fit my body type. However, when I saw these cargo trousers, I found them very attracting and I really wanted to try them on. They have a regular size, functional big pockets, and an overall baggy and casual fit. I think they will fit great with more street style looks, and it'll be nice to mix things up and not wear the same exact trousers no matter what kind of look I'm doing. Because I don't know if you've realized, but whether I do like a street style look or like a more preppy look or even a suit look, I just keep wearing the same trousers, because with me, if something fits me nicely, I end up wearing it like all the time. So I'm really looking forward to trying new trousers and not just like getting stuck with the same ones over and over again. And I feel like that this is a great start, and I've been really enjoying the fit of them. Now next up, I'll be talking about an item that I have featured on my Instagram before. I want to say it was around October time. I remember me styling with a t-shirt outside in London, so maybe more like into September, but I've never really featured here, and I thought that now would be the perfect time to do it, as it's been brought back in stock because you guys loved it the first time, but you were very disappointed that you couldn't purchase it since it got instantly pretty much sold out. And I'm talking about this Argyle sweater. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of Argyle sweaters because they remind me of Christmas, to be honest. However, I really like the bright colorway of this one, and I just find it very unique. Following obviously the theme of this video, it has dropped shoulders and an oversized fit, and it is quite relaxed and roomy. Purchased it in a size medium as I wanted to have a lot of space when wearing it, but honestly I may just end up using it again over the shoulder like I did the first time with my t-shirt, because for me, I love the design, but I just find it a little bit too loud to wear on its own. Maybe I could style it with a coat over it while having a little bit of the colorway showing. This is a very loud design, and I'm not really sure if I could pull it off. I would love to be able to pull it off, but I don't know, it's just a bit maybe too much for me. However, it would be nice as a layering piece to put in between maybe like a shirt and a coat, or even just like wrapping it around you, either over the neck or just like under the shoulder, which I've been doing a lot lately and be loving how it looks. Okay, so the next item, it is quite embarrassing, I'm not going to lie to you. It is a big fail, and I blame it all on me. Long story short, I was browsing through the ASOS design catalog as I normally do, and I saw this puffer jacket that reminded me a lot of the Nanuska like leather puffer jackets, because the puffing of it, I'm not really sure if that's the word, like was quite thick and big. I was very excited about it, and I ended up purchasing it, only to find out once I opened it that the zipper is a partial zipper and it does not go all the way down. Like, how did I get this? I genuinely don't even know. I should probably start reading the descriptions from now on and not just focusing on the photos. And to top it off, it even gets worse because I end up sizing up, since I want it to be like an oversized kind of like Nanuska looking jacket, a cheap version obviously. So every time I wear this now, it literally makes me feel like a huge Michelin man, pretty much. Like, this is probably the worst thing I could probably buy at this time, as I've been trying to lose weight, and not to brag or anything, but I've lost 7 kilos since the beginning of January, and this just brings everything back. It brings back bad memories that I don't really want, plus I just don't really know how I'm even meant to wear this. Like, is this really a jacket? Why does it need to be like this? I am really not understanding the design, and I don't think that it would suit me ever, or it would fit with my personal style. So yeah, this is a big no for me, and it's totally my fault. And that's what happens, kids, when you try to get something on sale that had perfectly nice leather puffer jackets, but they were full price, so I wanted to go for the cheaper option. And here you go. What a great time to start training. I'm so sorry if you can hear any background noise, but just because I have only a couple of items left, I'm just gonna continue and hope for the best, really. And next up, I'll be talking about this oversized knit jumper. Now, when it comes to knitwear and ASOS design, it's not really like my first choice. It's not even my top 3, if I'm honest. I just much rather have their trousers or shoes. I think they're killing it in these categories. Knitwear, I don't know, I'm just not really a big fan of. I don't really think they suit my style. However, if you skim through the hundreds of thousands of products they have, you can find some hidden gems, and I think I may have found one in the form of this like oversized jumper. Roll neck jumper, actually. It is a plain all brown design, so nothing too exciting in here. However, it features a long roll neck that I love playing around with, either by leaving it up or lowering it down. drop shoulders, and once again it is an oversized fit. I mean, you shouldn't even be surprised at this point. Everything pretty much in this video is an oversized fit. Roll necks are another great versatile piece during winter time, as you can really play around with them and you can dress them up or dress them down. There were many available colors to choose from in this design, from white to black to brown to even purple, which I'm not going to lie, it seemed very interesting and it is currently added on my favorites at the moment. However, I went for the brown one as I felt like earthy tones, they're just a little bit more wintry and I've been missing tones like that in my wardrobe. And since we're talking about brown tones, last but not least, keeping the best for the last as always, I have this pair of trousers to show you. Funny how the last item is never a trouser in any other haul. However, when we're talking about ASOS design, they're just way too good. As I mentioned countless times in this video, I'm a big fan of ASOS trousers and I pretty much have all of the trousers in every possible colorway apart from a brown one. So when I saw this design, I instantly added it to cart. They remind me a lot of my blue tapered trousers in terms of the fit. However, these are a lot thicker, meaning they are perfect for the winter season. They're a regular size, roomy around the thighs, which is actually my problem area, but they go nowhere as you go down to the leg. I've gone through many brown trousers from the ASOS website, but I could never really find one that I actually enjoyed, and I think the fit was equal to the rest of my collection in ASOS trousers. However, I feel like that these are the closest ones to the ones that I already currently own, and I think that they would fit great with my more earthy coats and needs. I expect this to sell fast over the next couple of months, so I would definitely suggest you grab a pair. I'm gonna have them linked in the description below, along with everything else that I've mentioned in this video. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow. For more daily fashion, make sure to check out my Instagram, which I'll have in the description below. I post it twice a day and there's a lot of art for inspiration for you guys. Now, if there's anything else that you'd like to see, feel free to drop me a down message below. I love listening to you guys' feedback. Also, let me know which one's your favorite item from this haul. I have a weak spot for ASOS trousers, so for me the cargo trousers and the last one that I just showed you are definitely chef's kiss. Till I see you again, I hope you're keeping safe and bye bye.